that for art skills, and it could be fun, it could be stylized, or I could go my cartoon look with Procreate. So I guess we'll see.
See what vibes with you.
Yeah. The world's longest space bar. Would you believe I'm not even looking at a keyboard to do this design? I'm just looking at the screen.
I mean, I believe it.
All right, calm down. Let's undo that. I feel like this could be so much faster with using regular shapes, but this is fun.
Probably could be a little faster, but
And then we can do like
you're having fun.
Maybe like a lightning bolt here. Keep hitting Control X. This little keyboard is so tiny on here.
This is a nice keyboard.
It is nice. I like this thing. There we go. I was thinking... Dang, I just realized I can't rotate this canvas as easy.
You don't have an R on there?
I do. Oh, yo. Thank you. And then I go right back to my brush and I can do my lightning
You're
bolt.
welcome.
Yeah. Boom.
Beautiful.
And then how do I reset it to a cardinal direction? Holding shift? Yeah. I'm learning. That doesn't look like a lightning bolt. But the point is I learned how to rotate my keyboard. Oh, I mean my canvas. All right.
I wish the keys on my little thing were labeled. They're literally not labeled at all.
Yeah, see, and like this is all labeled, plus it has slash, so like if I hold the command functions, like I can it's like a doubled keyboard. Like this thing rocks.
That's nice. I mean, mine works and I'm used to it, but I like yours. But I guess I can also remap mine, and you can't really remap yours.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can?
I sure can. Well, all right, let's be real. I do need to draw the WASD first. I only have the escape key here. There's gonna be a giant wasta right here. Probably shouldn't say it like that. Oh yeah. Big keys. Also, I forgot I was streaming.
Oops. Getting into the art.
Yeah, getting lost in the sauce here.
I know that feeling.
Okay, look at that. Now I'm gonna try to draw my lightning bolt down in here. I could also use reference art, but who needs reference art?
Reference art does help a lot.
I know. I could probably use it for this little lightning bolt. I think I'm drawing it like Pikachu's Pikachu's tail.
Think about Harry Potter.
That's what I was thinking of. The boy who lived. Perfect. We'll just do that then. All right. What does doodle lightning bolt? Oh my god, would you believe I'm drawing it pretty close? Let's see. Actually, it goes into a point and goes boop. Wait, hold on. It goes boop. No, hold on. There we go. And then it goes in and down. So boom, boom, boom. Dang it. Oh my gosh. It's literally an S. Perfect. The W key for winning. And then draw like this little star over here. Dang it, get away from the D key. I gotta move it over.
You know, it started off really good when it was too close to the stars are not, like that style of star is really not easy to draw. Like it seems simple.
Hey!
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
Now something else. What should I draw? One of those little diamond things. Hold on, I got this. Boom.
Boom. Sparkles.
Sparkles. All right. R, rotate, vertical, zoom,
Enhance.
enhance. All right. See, and this is why I made the text dynamic. So I can adjust it as needed. Also, I just realized this is not filled in. Oh, whoops. I always do that whenever I'm doing doodles, because I have been doing it on a white background and I shouldn't be. You taught me this. I should be doing it on an off-white background.
Oh yeah. Well,
That way I know when I need to add white to something here.
really, you should choose a color palette. You should choose a color palette for your title screen, and then choose a background color that goes with.
Well, if I'm doing this in black and white. Right?
Yeah. It's 8 o'clock already?
Sure is.
What the heck? It's so bright outside.
Alrighty then. I mean, that's not too bad. I have a fun little title screen here. Boring, but fun. That's a terrible font. Ooh, hand doodle. Probably need to find like a Google font, something that I can use like in the game, or like go to DeFont and find something.
DeFont. Remember that from high school.
I think I can use these. All right, let's go for a handwritten. Probably not script. All we got. Lemon Tuesday. Winkle. I'm not comfortable with that one.
Winkle. I kind of like it though.
It reminds me of a marker. Dang, I don't know what that font was that looked just like my handwriting. I mean, I could just write it, but I need a font for in-game. Whoa, that looks fancy.
So
I don't really know how I'm going to animate doodle characters. It's going to be kind of fun because I want to use spine for it. I may not, though. I don't know.
it might be.
Some hand animations.
Yeah, well, I like the light storm. I don't know about for your game. I just like it in general.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta again find something close to mine, but there's 600 pages here. I'm not gonna go through all of them. Little beach.
Rude.
This is kind of nice. It's a maybe. That's cute.
That was cute.
All right, I'm gonna be real. I feel like this is ironic and funny. Can I use this?
Would this technically be commercial?
No, I'm not selling this game. Free for personal use. All right. I'm gonna do ye old blurring, just in case.
Why does it say GAM?
Where? It says 9 a.m.
Oh.
It says 9 a.m. That's why I'm like, I need to get a new font now. You're a blur. Alrighty then. Not technically here. You're watching Gen Z with Ash. Okay, yeah, dude, nice. Nice. You just sit here and leave me. I like that. I don't have to be as nervous. What did I just do? Stop moving the canvas around. Oh no. But hey, bro, welcome in. Appreciate it. Wait, what happened to this?
Why did it do that?
I don't know. Hey, Pearly, welcome in. Hi, Luby.
I read that as lobby.
No, it's Luby. Also, technically, oh, not technically here. You're watching Gen V with Jonathan. I'm confused. Are you watching something together?
I don't think so.
Nah, it couldn't be. You like the keyboard that I drew since you're technically not here? All right, what was that font that I just installed? It's called Kindergarten.
Oh, it really does look like kindergarten.
I can do instead of doodle, I can get like a paintbrush, like a marker. Oh, I can search. Well, I'm not gonna be able to see it. A great keyboard that you totally can't see. What do you mean? Right there. It's not showing on stream?
It's showing.
I know, it's because I had it covered with that. I can't not do it. It's just such a large thing. Okay. Perfect. I literally found the right one.
That's a good one.
That's oh O'Reilly. Yeah. All right, I need to write this down. What is this brush called? Comic letters small. And this is what you do, folks. I learned this technique. You take a layer and then what does this button do? Oh, it's the eraser. That's so cool. How do I right click? Ah, it has right click on it. Okay. It's called Kyle's Inkbox Comics Letterer Small. So comics letterer small. So you put what it is and then you do like how big you want, you know, like your default font for it. And then you can just take this and just hide it for later.
Smart. I like that.
Biggest brain technique I've ever learned. Learned that in my 40-hour course that I took.
That's a good brush. I have some of the Kyle's brushes. I don't remember which ones I have.
They came free with like Adobe. They gave them out for free. I think anybody can download them, or maybe you have to have an Adobe account. I don't remember. All right, and I'm gonna practice this. I almost typed in warrior. I'm gonna practice this handwriting as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another layer. We're gonna use red.
I bought that big, huge pack of brushes, and I used like 2 of them.
That happens. That does happen.
I really like the brushes I have in Procreate. I wish I could use them in Photoshop. Make it.
Okay, maybe I don't want to use 20 though. Let's see. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice these. Okay. Stop zooming in and out. Just let me do my thing. Okay. Okay, I think this brush actually matches this pretty well. And I can make a thinner font here. Oh, my secrets have been identified.
Oh.
It's holding shift and it created the phantom line.
I hate when that happens.
There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, I can feel the brush. Oh yeah. This is how you practice strokes. Yup. Oh, no, that's a bad D. Nope, that's a baddie as well. Boom. All right, I mean, it's only a little bit off. Okay. So I'm thinking about for colors, obviously black and white, doing like this marker corporate kindergarten style. And then using like yellow for the spells and abilities and stuff. I think that'd be good. Okay. All right, so I like this font. I feel like I have to redraw the keyboard now. Time to ink.
You should do some warm-up sketches.
Like, what do you mean?
Some warm-up sketches of your keyboard before you commit to a design.
Oh yeah, I know. I gotta draw the keyboard again. Bring the opacity down to this. This is also a technique that I learned. Obviously, it's called tracing. Sheesh. Oh, that's what I should round these edges out. Nobody likes an edgy keyboard.
Oh.
And give it little foot tabs on it. No, it's too goofy. They need to look like this. I'm just kidding. It looks like a boombox now. And then I need to fill in. I swear I changed from G, or I remapped one of these keys to be the fill bucket. I sure did. Oh, perfect. I don't have to leave my keyboard. And by the way, the thing that I'm using, in case somebody's wondering, it's this thing here. Don't mind the sweat. What is this thing called?
Tablet?
It's the Huion?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Huion or whatever, Huion tablet, and it's got a keyboard built right into it. I have it plugged in because I was charging it, but this thing's wireless. Not sponsored, by the way. Just very pleased with this product. And it's got like a little donut thing, and then a little like, got a pen to go with it that has the 2 buttons, so I can right click and then I can hold down the other one for erase. It's pretty legit. Actually, it is fully charged, so I'm gonna go wireless real quick. Hide my screen just in case. Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna go wireless.
Is it out of juice?
Huh. No, it was working. Let's see if I can add it to my Bluetooth devices. I don't want to connect to these people's living room. They would hate me. Well, maybe I figure it out for another time. It's not bothering me too much. It's just getting in the way of my keyboard. That's okay. Not a biggie. Okay, we can unblur, I think. Oh no. Okay. And now that I filled this in, dang it. Makes sense why I would wait on that. That's okay. And it's using the white keyboard. Nope. Switch that color. There we go.
Well, another tip for you for drawing. I just used it myself. If you're drawing like your characters or whatever, so you've heard you can like flip your canvas, like mirror it,
Yeah.
to get kind of a new perspective on it. But a great thing to do is, instead of mirroring it, flip it upside down.
Right. Get like a different angle of it.
Yeah, it helps a lot. I forgot about that till just now.
I see my mistake. Let me shorten this other button. I gotta scoot this one over a little bit. There we go. Take it. How did I still manage to get to the edge of this board? What am I doing? Oh. Okay. Let me draw the... Nope, been caught again. There we go. I feel like I have a spotlight on me.
Kinda do.
All right. Boom. WS. Wait, I gotta make these round. Let me practice this. Okay. Should I do the big A like that? And then do the D like that. Little lowercase spells. Boom. Oh, okay, and now I have a lightning bolt to draw from, so it's gonna be really easy now. Boom. Boom. Look at me, improving my art skills and learning stuff. All right, let's see how that turned out. Not bad. Not too bad. All right, I love this kind of doodle, but like marker style. I think this is a lot better than just doing straight up like pencil doodles.
Yeah, I like the marker.
It reminds me of what were those guys called? The stick figure fighters.
Stick death.
Was that what it was? I don't know. They did like the whole scenes where the stick fighters would like go through and fight, and it's just like endless battles. Maybe it was Stick Fighter, but it was like the YouTube stuff.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what it's called.
Remember?
It was a long time ago.
I mean, I'm just gonna combine this. I was trying to get fancy with that other font, but I can just do this. Oh, wow. You would think caps lock was on. Sure wasn't. E, the board warrior, or move this. I don't know, I kind of like that. I was thinking about doing a mouse with it as well, though.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Alright, let me look for a gaming mouse now. Gaming. Just draw mine. Oh no, that looks great. Oh yeah, that's too much. There's this Mad Cats one. Let me see if I can pull it up. Open image in a new tab. Look at that one.
That'd be so hard to draw.
It just yeah. It'd be pretty funny though.
I would make it simple and then put RGB lights.
Yeah, that was the kind of the plan. Just do a simple, like an office mouse look.
Yeah.
All right, found some reference. This is the keyboard. I can always resize this after, but let's see if I can get like a basic mouse shape here. Like a foot. Let me just do like RGB down here. This can be like this can be the right click. This can be the left click over here. We got that cool mouse button thing over here. Look at that. The scroll wheel right here.
I wasn't looking.
I was waiting for you to look. This is a joke. That's solid.
So when you said foot, I was like, I guess mice kind of are like the shape of a foot.
Right. Well, I drew this, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of a foot, you know, like.
Beautiful.
All right, but seriously, this mouse does kind of look like a foot. Got like one of these little things in it. Let's go in a little bit. Whoa, careful, not too many curves. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that perfect mouse form. Hello.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Get a little mouse, a little side mouse button here. Boom. And we do this little cable thing here. Little braided cable. Like the sound effects?
Beautiful.
I'll add the mouse cable after I've put it in place. Okay. And then we've got like this dark area here. Who knows what that is? I may not even use my iPad. I might just do it all in Photoshop. And then we've got, let's see, this is starting to look a little bit like a mouse. Then we can do these little sidebars here. Boom. You know what I just remembered?
What?
My canvas. Don't worry, the mouse isn't going to be this big. I'm just drawing it big. Okay, yeah, I suspected. Whoops. I do this in Procreate all the time when I forget to like fill in background stuff. If this is a title screen, you should make it wiggle. Oh, I will. Oh, I sure will. This is for the title screen. I don't know where I'm going with this. I should undo that. Oh. Redo. Like how Jackbox does the thing for Drawful. Exactly. That's, yes, exactly. I think that'd be a good idea. Because that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm kind of like making a Jackbox party style. It's actually pretty legit. And nobody's gonna be able to guess what kind of mouse this is. So we're safe. It's a gaming mouse, obviously, with no resemblance to any out there.
Generic gaming mouse.
Generic gaming mouse 1. Oh, and then I came up with some brand names for these things too. So this one's called Retro, and the keyboard is Focus.
I like that.
Yeah, so this one's gonna have a giant R on it.
Maybe it could be like retro and it's a snake or something.
Like yeah, we should do like a little snake.
Yeah, like that retro game Snake. Do you have a cell phone that could play Snake way back in the day?
Are you kidding me? Do you think I was rich? It's a snake, I swear. Okay, we can't do a snake. We could do an R for retro.
I mean, you could just do a shape and make it a color. Like a
Oh,
glowy,
like
glowy.
this?
What was that?
It wasn't a snake again.
Maybe like a squiggly like this. Squiggle.
Like this?
Yeah.
You know, I just realized their logo is very interesting looking. Probably shouldn't try to draw that. No, I'm gonna keep it just like this. This is my mouse. Oh, it's gonna look so unbalanced. Uh-huh. Yeah. How about we align to selection when I have things selected? Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Oops. Whoops. All right. Probably add some like texture and stuff to this background. Put this as the logo. Perfect. All right, let's get some texture up in here. Comic background break. Wow, this couldn't have been perfect. Make this like a little bit darker. Oh my gosh. It's almost like it was made for me. Too much. Okay, let's change the color. Let's do, I forgot I have this color wheel up here. Literally why I have it up there. Oh, we can't, no, we can't bring in red. Okay, cool. Makes it a little bit textured. I like confetti, and then I need to throw in this yellow. Actually, I should make the yellow like textures that fall in, like kind of flake in and stuff. That'd be kind of sick. So I'm gonna put these yellow ones on a separate layer. And then just do some of these numbers here. Probably make this a little bit smaller. There we go. I can make like a falling, like repeating pattern or something. Because what I want to do is this one. I want to add some color to the keyboard. Bill? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No. Hey. This is so risky. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. But what I will do is switch back to the brush and give it one of these treatments. Little edge treatment. Boom, 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 boom. Who am I, an artist? Boom.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm just doodling. This is actually pre-recorded. I'm actually just watching this be made. This isn't actually me. I don't know how to do what I'm doing here. Let's put some little streaks across the keyboard for effect. Now that I'm thinking about it, these should be on a separate layer so that they can kind of wiggle. Now that Jonathan's given me an idea to wiggle these, I need to actually incorporate that. So thank you for that. It's a great idea. And then I can undo all those lightning bolt techniques that I was trying. And then also always name your layers. Doesn't matter what you name it, just something that's not layer 1, 2, 3, and 5.
I like to live dangerously. I'm working on layer 8 right
now. Layer 8?
I only have 2 layers actually though.
How are you working on layer 8 and you got 2 layers?
Well, my painting is only 2 layers. I've got the back frog. I live dangerously. Just do them all on 1 layer. I like to do my background on 1 layer and then my subject.
That's crazy. I don't trust myself on 1 layer.
You would think I'd want to have a whole bunch of layers, but no. I mean, it's kind of more like a real painting this way.
That's true too. I mean, that
if you're doing a real paint, you got 1 layer.
But see, I'm doing a digital painting and I am utilizing the tools that have been given to me.
True.
That's also what I learned when I was doing my course.
I mean, for what you're doing, I would definitely multiple layers.
Yeah. Well, it's game art too. That's kind of what I'm learning here. All right, cool. These will be little effects. Need to add some effects to the mouse as well. We're gonna do not green. We're gonna do yellow. Got like this underglow maybe. Maybe not all the way up the sides, maybe just a little bit up top, like some headlights. Yeah. All right, that's actually kind of neat. I forgot to do the rest of this mouse here. I kind of like the keyboard and mouse connecting here. Yeah, look at that. It's all one weapon. All right. Key, the board warrior. And then I'm going to move these effects around a little bit. So like the bolt deco will be like, you know, maybe not like that crazy, but I just undid everything. Okay, we're good. All right. I haven't saved since I started doing this, so I'm going to save.
I just saved. Great minds save alike.
So yellow is going to be kind of the magic. Thinking about making like lightning bolts out of it. All right. That's the logo done and done. We got the background. And then this is going to be... Let's see. I kind of wanted like an interesting title screen thing, but I'm just going to do start game. Very original. Oh, and then I was going to do some little lightning bolts from the side of the subtitle. Why lightning bolts? I don't know.
Some magic.
Because like lightning's a believable magic, you know?
It's true.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And this will be a separate effect. This will be title flare. I spelled flare like ye old fair. And then we'll do a title selector. Probably actually a lightning bolt. Probably need, well, is this yellow too yellow for this?
It's a bit bright.
I think it's a good like contrast. It's not really supposed to overwhelm. Like you're not gonna see it too great on the white. Like the environment's gonna be made out of more of like, you know, solid contrasted colors, I think. And white will be kind of like a papered texture.
Okay.
I'm thinking like arts and crafts here.
I like that. I like arts and crafts.
You know, this is a creative person in a corporate world, and this is their outlet. You know, they've got this magic ability now. I'm always worried I'm gonna wear down the nub on this thing. Okay, so if I'm gonna make the effects yellow and I'm gonna make the game black and white, I should make UI elements a different color. What about blue?
I like that.
It's a pretty blue for this. Could do like little selectors, kind of like hand-drawn selectors. Little code brackets. Just do like an arrow. How hard is it to draw an arrow sideways?
Why don't you just draw a arrow however you can?
Well, yeah, obviously. You have to be able to draw an arrow. Or do I do... No, I can't do the squiggles underneath. I was thinking about making like the boxes around them. Or I could do one of these. Make custom like interface design things for them. Just do a straight line. Boom. That ain't too bad. Okay, cool. And then so like all these like yellow elements and stuff probably be, I can change the opacity or I can, you know, make them move around a little bit. Okay. I think I've got a little title screen to just mess around with. Right. Thank you, tablet, for your services today. Whew, my hand feels naked now.
Take your glove off.
Yeah. All right, let's save that. Okay, we got selector. Where's our start game? That's down here. So let's call this one start. Let's duplicate it out. Call it exit, bring it down. Exit game. Perfect. Probably should center. Oh, they are centered. Look at me. Look at me do it. All right, we don't need the selector on that one technically. This is kind of what it look like. Menu. Make exit a little bit smaller. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, it's a good selector. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's hide all that. All right, and just while I'm saving stuff out, just pixelate it a little bit, just in case. Yeah, I'm definitely not using PNGs for all this. We're gonna try to keep this game nice and tidy. Let's go. Assets, GUI, title. This is gonna be title BG. Actually, I'm gonna name these what I want the sprites to be. That way I can just drag them in and they're gonna be automatically named. All right, maybe show it again. Oh, dang it. If I want to export these individual assets, I have to bring them into their own thing. I wish I could export them as is. So I probably have to like save this and then merge groups. I'll just do one at a time, that's fine. Just in case. The PNG, okay, that's perfect. What's this, start 0? I don't know how they want to name things anymore. I'll just use underscores for everything. Well, no, because I want my variables to be underscores. So let's do title, start. Can't remember if this is the selected one. It is a selected one. Let me get rid of the selector. Keep doing, just do transparent background, please. Just I don't need all that fancy background. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have the mouse and the keyboard combined. It looks so good. call this title. Keyboard, mouse. Okay, and with the mouse glow separate. Yeah. This is how you build a title screen for fun or waste a lot of time building out your graphics. But the point is for me to work on my art skills, so this makes total sense. Keyboard glow. All right, and then title flare. Ye old flare. Okay, and then last but not least, oh, you know what? I should make this whole thing. Not, well, I was gonna have the keyboard and mouse move differently, so never mind. I'll make a version with it just in case I get too lazy or something. All right, so if we do the whole thing, we want to do it without any of the flare. Perfect. I just realized there's like an opacity issue with those dark lines. It's okay. Let's do logo full. Okie dokie. Undo, 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 undo. Save. Game Maker. Let's create a folder called title. And I'm going to drag all the assets into it. Oh no.
What?
Okay, all right. That's okay. I just have to save everything locally. For some reason, saving from Photoshop to Dropbox creates a bunch of like temp files and stuff. And they just get stuck in limbo, and I'll never know if they're all the right ones or not. It can be pretty annoying. Yeah. That's okay. I'm gonna build this title screen, whether they like it or not.
We'll persevere.
I will persevere. Windows. Close all. Okay. Let's go to our room template. Can we duplicate it? Yes, we can. We'll call this room title. Okay, so if I save this, I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna use this new thing called Feather, and it's supposed to help me write better code. I just want to make sure it's not giving me any errors. Okay, cool. As long as I'm consistent with my naming and everything, it's usually okay. But it's new to me, so I might mess things up. That's okay. All right. Create a group for the title. And think I can just make this room background. Done. We're done with the title. I'm done. I'm out of here. Thanks.
Nice.
Just kidding. Just have the background done. Call it a day. I might actually be able to get away with just putting the sprites in here, huh? This is another thing. I'm actually also kind of learning Game Maker Studio 2 a little bit more, which I know I'm going to end up going into Godot, but I do really have a soft spot for Game Maker, and I love this. I love this entire engine, mostly because I know JavaScript. All right, so technically, I think the only thing I would, well, I guess I would do that if I was doing this. Yeah, I don't have to make this an object, but I do because I want to make them wiggle. Bye. All right, let's go create them. What's this? Let's do. What?
Every time I hear that, I think it's mine.
No, it's me. It should only contain these and not start with the object, title, logo, text. What's wrong with that? Oh, you can't have dashes in it. Well, that answers the question. Okay, and I'll just be able to tell by the OBJ or SPR or whatever at the beginning. Good to know. Okay, so what I need to do is actually delete these two here, and then I need to import these from here, and then GUI title, and then this is the start game. Yeah. Why did it squish it? Oh, come on. That's not cool. Why is it doing that? Do I actually have to save these as like the big version and the small version in like one file? That's really annoying. It's okay. All right, so this is start 0. Dang, it sucks that it's making me do that. gotta do the bigger one first. I think I know how to use Photoshop, jeez. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I wonder if there's a way to like keep the size of the original one, but that worked just fine. I guess I could have just changed the sprite index of it, but image index might be just simpler. Oh boy. Oh well. All right. Can do start, and then we're gonna do something special to these ones. So they're just gonna flicker infinitely if I don't take care of the image speed. Okay. And then on hover, so we do a mouse enter. We want to change the image index to 1. And then we also want to set a variable here. So hovered. Oh, I can just click on it. It's not going to matter. Okay. And then we can just duplicate this. And this will be object exit. Exit, not ext. And just drag that in there, and then it should already be set up. We have the title, the logo. I should be able to build this out now. Start game, we've got the logo, we've got the exit, and we've got the keyboard and mouse. They're really gonna make me position these myself, huh? Oh, wow, they have alignment tools? What? Oh, Game Maker, you didn't have to. Oh, wow, there's alignment tools and nobody told me about this? Oh my gosh, what am I, a web designer in a game design tool? This is amazing. This is amazing, as Zavala would say, rest in peace. All right, so if I set this one to be my home, homie. How do I make this how do I make this the parent, the OG? I wonder if there's a way other than just dragging it to the top. But that's fine. I'm gonna do templates in here so we don't get that mixed up. All right, so if I play the game, now I should have a title screen that I can hover. Oh, it's just infinite. I have to do an unhover. Give me a sec. All right, so mouse leave. We just changed this to image index equals 0. I'm gonna try to get in the habit of not putting these semicolons at the end, because you don't have to do it in Godot and stuff, and I feel like it's just gonna speed up like coding things. Literally one less keystroke every line. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to it, but I'll try. It just goes against every fiber in my being to not do it. But like when you start typing in a function, like if I do move and collide or whatever and I hit tab, it automatically closes off these parentheses. And it's like, now I have to go over and then hit it at the end, but it's not even necessary in Game Maker. So I'm just gonna kind of skip it for now. And we'll see how that goes. Okay. All right, we've got... I feel like I gotta change the exit one. It's okay, it can bounce a little bit. I'm not gonna be a perfectionist here. All right, and then we wanna make some flare. So let's create a new object here. Title, keyboard, flare. And then what I'm going to do is just place it on there and then kind of give it an effect. Okay. I don't even know what kind of an effect, but let's do I guess I can just move it around a little bit. Let's do animation speed. And we'll just do like 5 for now. And then on the alarm, we can move it in a random direction. Maybe. I don't think what I want to do without making it like crazy, because if I do it every step, it's gonna look terrible. But if I do it in an alarm where I can set it every so often. All right, I actually need to create a global here. So object, global, let's do controller. Call this the game controller, and then need to actually add this to the title right away so I don't forget about it and then get mad because it's not working. Okay. We'll do our globals in here. Let's do... global that timing, and I think 60. I think you're supposed to do delta time times something. I gotta pull up GML. Do delta time here. Okay, that's this. So we want speed times whatever our speed is times this. So 60 times that, I guess. Well, divided by times. That would have been a totally different story. Okay, so then I would just multiply anything by delta time. So this should be 1 second, and it goes off the game's frame rates. Which reminds me, I probably should set this up. So it's called key the board warrior. Average game studio, create with game maker, that's fine. Average goob game. Some nice alliteration. Okay, so it is using 60 FPS. That's good. Oh, I can activate my spine license. That would be something cool, is learn how to integrate spine animations into Game Maker. Might look up a tutorial for that. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. So now with the keyboard flare, I can use animation speed. So we're gonna do the alarm here. So every like, let's just do 2 seconds times global dot timing. And then we're going to start the alarm 0 equals animation speed. And then we're going to move random. I guess 5 by 5. I don't know what this is going to do. And then we're going to go ahead and do the alarm again. Animation speed. All right. It's always fun to see what happens with these things, so let's go ahead and preview it. And broken. Timing is not set before reading it. Global.timing. Did I spell it wrong? Did I not add it to the game? There. Oh, does it need to come before that? Oh, this may not be a fun game jam if I can't even figure out a global variable. Interesting. I swear, if putting a semicolon at the end of this. Okay. It's saying it's not recognizing that it's there. Timing is not set before reading it. I'm literally setting it right here. Is this not how you do globals anymore? Oh my gosh, it's been deprecated. No, using global dot. I don't understand. I'm setting it exactly how it's asking. I guess I'm learning everything during this game jam. Okay, so the game controller on create, it's there, boom, boom, boom. Do I need to have a room before? Like, I swear I've set them in these instances before. Maybe I need to just remove it from here. And re-add it? Where does it add it in the instance layer? Last. This is crazy. There's no way I'm doing delta time divided by 1,000,000 times whatever every single time I need this. Oh, freaking way. There's no way I'm doing that. Oh, maybe it does have to be set. I can't. That doesn't make any sense. just gonna do this. Oh, 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 where's it going? Where's it going? All right, we don't want it to deviate too far. All right, let's see the different move things we can do here. Move random actually do. The snapping between cells. Oh, so it's moving like 32 times up to 5 maybe? Okay, x plus equals random. Be between like, I don't know, 5 and 5. Y plus equals random between -5 and 5. Not random, random range. And then we want to set it back. Okay, so every time, okay, here's what we got to do. So previous x previous y equals y. Okay, interesting. So Feather's telling me where to move these. That's good to know. And instead of previous, let's change this to start. Okay. And then after it moves, we want to run. Okay, I'm just going to have this bounce between 2 alarms. So we're going to run this. We're going to do alarm 2. I guess alarm 1 technically. And then we're actually going to reset this. The start X and start Y. Okay. And then we want alarm 0 set. So it should bounce back and forth between these, move it to a random range, and then move it back. It's working.
It's working.
It's working. All right. I don't want to make it jump too far. Maybe 3 is a better. Wait, don't we have... I have a variable for this. And this is why you set variables. It's just this simple. So then you just have to change it in one place. All about that efficiency. It's just that simple, folks. See, now if I really wanted to change, I could do something else with it. Wunderbar. Okay. So with this, now I can duplicate this. And we can call this mouse flare. And then I can drop in the mouse glow. Oh, that's not the right one. Where is it? Mouse glow. Mouse glow. And then I can go over here to the title. We can take this object and we can throw it on the mouse. And then we have another thing, I think. Yeah, the title flare. So then I duplicate this again and we call this Title flare. And then we just drag and drop that in there. And we go add it to the room. We can add this wherever we want because it's kind of free form here. But remember, we've got these alignment tools. What? That was it, yeah. So everything should be kind of moving around, and I can adjust their timings per instance so they don't all move at the same time. Okay, so just go into their create events and change their speeds. This one can be like 80, and then this one can be like 30, which might be too fast. We can change the animation to, you know, maybe like 2 for the mouse since it's a little bit smaller, and maybe 5 for the animation distance on the big boy. I can even turn this into a script, so I don't have to like keep doing this, but this works out perfectly. There we go. Oh, the board warrior thing, it's a little off there. Wait a second, when did everything move over? Is that the center of the screen? Yeah. Okay, we're good. And then I can make maybe I can rotate them a little bit for the big ones. So we can go to the title flare. We can do animation rotation. And we can change it by like 20 degrees. And then we just do a start rotation equals image angle. And then in this alarm, when we change it, we can also rotate it. So we do image angle plus equals random range minus animation rotation desecration. Just kidding. All right. All right, and then on 1, we want to set this image angle back to start rotation. 20 might be too much, but we'll see. Whoa, it's so much.
Oh, oops.
All right, so maybe not 20, but maybe like 5. I mean, that's fun. It's a fun little title screen.
A fun title screen, yeah.
All right. Oh, that has been quite the game dev stream. I'm gonna call it on the game dev here. I think that I have created quite a bit here, and this makes for pretty good content, yeah. So
Fully.
yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a little AFK and switch over to some Elden Ring. If you want to hang out for that, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, I will be picking up game dev again tomorrow, probably around 7 p.m. Eastern as well. So thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that. I'm going to do a quick AFK and I'll be right back. Stick around for some Elden Ring.